That was the chance and the opportunity to say, yeah, I can do this.
Take a moment to imagine that you can see an image of yourself.
If you're trying to create something beautiful in your life, spend all of your time trying to build that new thing.
Keep your eyes forward. Make sure you're feeling everything that you need to feel aside to finish what you start. Make sure everything that you believe in stays with you. Because what you are facing is not there to apologize to you. It's not there to say it's okay. You're not going to get anything given to you. You better show them that you are there. To work, you aren't there to punch, you are there to get at everything that is necessary.
Why am I telling you that? Because I understand how you feel. I understand your emotion. I understand what it feels like to be in last place. But I want you to know that you got to keep running the race and never give up. Because when you give up, you fail. When you give up, you quit and you'll never go back. So I'm trying to get you to understand that going and moving forward in the process, even though that you face opposition and adversity, you have to keep going, because you and I are the aspirin to somebody's headache. How long will you let them suffer? Because you got to keep moving forward. Because you have to help somebody reach their destiny.
In the future, maybe a year, maybe 2 years, maybe 5 years. It's you being even better than you are today. It's you who's practiced doing what you need to do each and every single day. It's you healthier, stronger, more confident. Look at the person you have become and recognize this is your destiny. Feel what it feels like to have put the work in to have developed yourself. You are the leader. You are the master of your own life.
You have to help somebody get to the next level in life. So I'm asking you, how far are you willing to go? What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to give up in order to gain something greater? Why be normal when you can be extraordinary?
It's time to rise up and inspire yourself. Be the better version of yourself today. You can be your very best every single day.
You don't get to choose how you start in this life, but you do get to choose what you do. There'll be times you feel incapable of rising to meet the challenges that face you. You'll be tempted to turn your back and run, but running is never the best option. When you're in the middle of a struggle, the only way out is through. Rather than running away from obstacles or trying to figure out some kind of way around them, go right through them. Brace yourself, steady your nerves, put your head down, and tackle whatever you face head on.
You can understand what it truly means to be a champion. If you are what you say you will, then do what you got to do. But saying and doing is two different things. Let your actions speak for themselves. Don't sleep on your success. A champion has to make significant sacrifices. A champion has to be disciplined. A champion has to be hungry. You got to dedicate everything about you. There is no winning excuses. There are no victories. And giving up, you got to understand. Within you is greatness. Within you is something that is waiting to be awakened.
So if you want to feel joy, don't try to eradicate the pain. Instead, focus all of your energy on that joy and let it become so bright that it ultimately takes over the pain. And as Aristotle said, it is during our darkest moments that we must focus to see light. And that's the thing with pleasure and pain. When you've got that ache inside of you, when you feel that something in your past is stopping you from moving forward, it is in that moment that you must put your focus and attention on the things that are good, on the things that you've done that are good, on the joys and the beauty and the things in your life that you're grateful for, all of that. If you take your time and you put your focus on that, even when it hurts, especially when it hurts.
Some spectacular entertainment event, stress relieving activity, than focusing on the possibilities for their own lives. They don't get that excited about themselves and their own potential for greatness. And I'm saying that we need to begin to start focusing in on ourselves and using our energies to move us from where we are in the direction of where we want to go. Overcoming the automatic mind that our experiences, our past results have told us, our current reality, beginning to know that this is not it, that we are always involved in either creating reality or buying into the reality that we see. So if we begin to learn how not to judge according to appearances, as we begin to, with everything in us, tenaciously to pull down the strongholds on our minds and do maintenance work to make sure that those negative thoughts and that automatic mind doesn't creep in on us again.
You are the one that is responsible for this work that must be done. Everyone wants to be great at something, but wanting it and doing something about it, and ultimately needing it, is going to take work. It's going to take dedication, because procrastination is the assassination of your motivation that would ultimately lead you to your destination. Make sure you understand that you're going to have to put something in it to get something out. A champion does not worry, it doesn't concern itself about challenges that they have to face.
If you're able to do that, if you're able to find a way to take all of your energy and put it on that, to repeat it, to let it become a mantra, to let it be the first thing you think about when you wake up, the last thing you think about in the night, and the thing that you cling to when you wake up and cannot fall asleep, if you let it be that thing, that you can put all of your attention on that, then you can actually change your chemistry. You can actually change your own story. You can actually change your life. But you've got to know it's in our darkest moments that we must focus on the light.
Happy New Year, everybody. I hope this time of year is as exciting for you guys as it is for me. And I definitely think about new beginnings, but I don't think about resolutions. And the reason that I don't think about resolutions, and the reason that I hope you guys don't think about resolutions either, is, as Mary Shelley said, the beginning is always today.
Make sure that you are doing exactly what is necessary to be the greatest champion that the world has ever seen. You must fight, you must believe, fight for the love that you have inside of you. Believe in everything that you are putting forward, and leave the rest behind you. What you are looking for and what you are fighting for depends on you. Let this be a lesson not only for yourself, but for the rest of the world that is watching.
So we're worrying about or beginning to only focus on and see the obstacles and the limitations as opposed to the solutions or the possibilities. As we work on ourselves constantly, what we will find is that we become at one or in alignment with the universe, and we are able to produce what appear to be miracles to most people, but it's only a perfect outworking of the law when we are working in harmony with the universe. And so the key to it is beginning to continue to have a vision of what you want to create, of constantly working with your feelings and your energy, keeping it positive, and engaging in actions and having things where the pictures, scriptures, music, friends, relationships, goals that challenge you and feed into you and create this new reality for yourself. Because as you continue to hold that in focus, as you continue to charge that with words and sell yourself on your having it, acting as if it already is, when you finally get that feeling, hit that level of consciousness, it will manifest.